My cat wants some attention. I took her to the vet today. Onyx. This one that is right here. Ow. She's so happy. It's good. It's good that she's happy. She likes to be underneath the sheet that we have on the beanbag. So, alright. I completed a lot of things yesterday. It was a nice day. Maybe today's the last day, I'm not sure. Nothing here.
Commander.
What are the missions? I think so. No. I don't know. Never found this. Greetings, how are you doing, Pedro? How are you doing? I wanted to start 2 hours ago, but there was a lot of rain here. It started to rain around 2 hours ago, and then it was a huge storm. Lots of wind and lightning and thunder. So around 20 minutes ago or so, it stopped. So I finished washing the dishes and then brushed my teeth, and then here we are. I mean, really great, mate. How about yourself? I'm good, man. I'm good. We have great games here right now. I'm finishing a great game here, a great trilogy, Mass Effect 3. I'm going to be playing maybe today, maybe the other day, Season of Discovery with Chop on stream, because yesterday I finished the stream because of the lights in my throat, and I played with him I think for like 2 hours or something on Discord. In 7 days time there's going to be a great League of Path of Exile. Not the league actually, maybe the league content's not that good. It's just the patch that is like one of the best ever that we got announced. Insanely good. And after that we have the holidays, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time during the holidays playing Path of Exile. And yeah, maybe I make one or other pause after a death or something to play a game, like a short game or something, but it's probably going to be a lot of Path of Exile. And dude, it's good. It's good. I'm happy. And we have great games coming in 2024. Yeah, great things. How are you doing? Excited for Christmas? Not really that much, no. I like more about the culture change. No, I am. I could say that I am. Yes. It's not that I'm going to receive like when you said this, I thought about like an event. No, it's not very strong in my family. We tend to try to reunite and I don't know, cook something and get together and say good things. But it's not like this big party. But it's the I don't know, it's a little more harmonious, I would say, in the world. Like many peoples like Christmas. So yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I'm still like, I need to explore more. There was another place that I went that was new. This is the Hercules system. Oh, I had just entered the system. Yeah. There's shit to do here. Let's check. Zatoros. He's a hydrogen helium gas giant with high-level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons has formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark side. Cool. Today was great, lots of fun. I went to a cool park with my mates. We ran, cycled, and challenged each other in pull-ups, push-ups, and stuff like that. Did you win? Did you win, son? Nice, man. That's cool. We have many of these in Berlin, and I had many like afternoons of those, in like with friends, with colleagues, with other students of my classes when I was a kid. So yeah, Belém is full of those. I like this. And, I mean, every city, Brazil is like the Brazilian capitals. They have many parks. Like we have this. This is good. Eletania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. However, its animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures that are both impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they cause anaphylactic shock if inhaled by non-native life forms. Settlement by non-native species would require either fully sealed environment suits or a replacement of the entire planet's ecosystem. Limited colonization has been proposed for altitudes above the organism's range, or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. I read this in Mass Effect 2, so I think that I will have read the other entries as well. Oh, beautiful. Proximity of the energy of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet auroras in Saidid's nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the auroras are bright enough to read by on the surface, and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several Of course I did, even though some of them are on gear and I have more visible and showy muscles, I have more quality and strong muscles. That's nice, man, that's good. But team along here, like we won. Saidid's scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of iron. A surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in a complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust, protected from Hercules' heat and radiation. Right? And then we have the last planet here, which is Zathoron. How do you pronounce that? Zathoron. It's a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of boron. Dude, it's so hot here. God damn it. Another one of those days. Nothing here?
Signal confirmed.
Okay, what do we have in Eletania? Eletania. Interferometric array. Nice, I don't know what that is, but it's something. It's 50% of the assets. Let's try the next planet here. No. Oh, refine addition. This is fuel, probably. Yeah, I already wasted some fuel. Fuck. Well, let's go.
Reapers eluded.
Now have the Zeus. Probably two things there. Into Zeus system. Into Zeus, we have... Well, it starts with the gas giant here. Oh, blog post. Funny thing, when I was on substances, I was made fun of for taking women's steroids. But in a couple of months, the guy on women's steroids had better looking muscles than the training friends, and was pound for pound stronger. Use that as an inspiration to keep working hard, focus on forming progressive overload. That's nice, man, that's nice. Logan is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. I remember reading this as well, or something like this. Of like these things that appear and then don't appear. Sharing is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The atmosphere contains traces of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of showering 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers. Oh, hey Irung, how are you doing, man? Hello Santa, where's the beard? Oh, come on, I don't have a great beard. Where's your Kit Kat? They were using stuff that caused a lot of water retention, so they look at bloated and run static. Yeah, that's strange. So, my beard is nice right here. Right here, that's it. That's where it's nice. And thank you for the resub again. Just let's be sure. Thank you for the 6 months, man. Thank you so much. So, I have a nice beard here. And I've made, you can, if you see my YouTube videos, like if you scroll down, you see that I have a mustache at some point. I have like a goatee, but like this area has gaps, and this area has gaps. For one time, for a long time actually, I left just this triangle here with beard, because like I said, I have the full goatee that is correct and full. But I'm lazy, because what happens is that every time that I grow some sort of beard or mustache, if it's not here, I can scoot. I have a very oily, grassy skin, so it's uncomfortable. It takes work to, like, psychological work to let it be, because it's not that I touch very much. It's just that it gets. Do you understand the sensation? Like, you're just being, and all of a sudden you start to feel the sensations, little sensations, tingling, and just grease. I don't like it. I'm not made of grease, okay? It's just that some people, like myself, have more skin grease, and I really don't like it. Even when I remember when, until I was like 27 or something, I would leave my, what's the name of this? I forgot, even in Portuguese. Oh, in Portuguese it's costeleta. I don't know in English. Until here, up the I think I have a photo that I can show. Hold on. But even that was bothersome. I don't know how to say costeleta in English. I always forget. I always learn and then forget. Pork chop. No, that's not a pork chop. Pork chop is the name of the food, right? How to say costeleta in English? I have no idea. You guys are going to help me out. Let me just check my Facebook, because I have a photograph of myself having that, and then you can judge me. Where's my shit? Here. Albums. Profile pictures. Yeah, this. Do you see? It's not even that great. It was thinner. Do you see? But it kept being until the end of the. This is an old photo. Even if I do this, like, it still gets. It's weird, man. It's weird to look at yourself like with this weird look with hair, right? I had hair. I swear, I was born with hair. So, yeah, I had those. I forgot how to say that in English. I forgot how to say topete in English. There's a thing here. I forgot everything. I'm so sorry. So sideburn, yes, I had sideburns. Made a burnside beard for Christmas. Sideburn could be called a chop. Really? Nice pork chops, bro. So yeah, I had nice sideburns that they tended to be thicker, but when it started to get thicker, I started to lose my hair. So when I started to get some beard, I started to lose up here. And then I just decided at some point, just, okay, we are going to do away with this. Ah, shit. So let's leave orbit here. And in Theseus, we still have Guana. And do you have, okay, let me ask you this. Because I know around the culture of Brazil and all. But I started with this Santa hat like a week ago. In your city, around your place, are people already decorating? Because at least here in my city, I can see many houses and penthouses with lots of decorations, Santas, lots of the balls, the little grassy things, like lots of Christmas decoration already. Like it's 1st of December. I started seeing this by the 26th of November. I went to the vet. No, I went to the vet. It was the 22nd, dude. I mean, there are some people that are crazy about it. They can't wait. But it's probably one of those. But here it's like a lot. Grow Sibam mustache for Reese. Yeah, it's beautiful. Only in the more noble zone though. But what about you, Irion? Oh yeah, what about you as well? How is Manaus doing? How, like, what is it in Manaus? In Belém, it barely appears in the neighborhood that I live. That is very very the outskirts of the city, like the I don't know, the poor neighborhoods. We barely saw any decorations. Here, I live in the city. I don't live in this satellite city, and I live in a, how can I say? This is an old people's neighborhood, kind of. Like very silent, not many shops, not many avenues. Yeah, and therefore there's a lot of decorations here. They're more hi Tinchop. And Tinchop, since Tinchop is here, and Gideon just told me that you can call the sideburns Chop as well. So how is your city? And how is your house? Do you have decorations? Don't dox yourself. But do you have decorations in your house, like Christmas decorations, because of the Santa hat? In my neighborhood, not a single decoration to be seen. They would probably get stolen if there was, but my house is decorated. Really? Yeah, it's just like my neighborhood, the neighborhood that I lived. If you hang something by your wall, it's not staying there. That's one of the bad aspects of Brazilian culture, of like especially the big capitals. Yeah, I mean, things have to change in every city in the planet, and that's sad. Yeah, Tinchop said yeah. Yeah, like probably. I still want to hear about Irion's city and what, like, how many houses are decorated? Is your house decorated? What is your decorate? Do you have like a Santa? Do you have an actual tree inside your house? Do you have an assembled tree? Mine equals to opposite. All other houses go all out. My house is zero. Why? Why? I saw, I think 2 Christmas ago. It was during the pandemic. I think it was 2020. The guy that he made some signs of pointers to the neighbor. His house was like blank. He had some signs just pointing to the neighbor, and the neighbor had this like I don't know, over the top amounts of decorations. So his neighbor's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not even going to compete. Let this guy get the full limelight. So a tree and some Santa Claus stuff, decorative plates and such. Oh, that's nice. My mother used it to have the silvery leaved tree. That is, I think I showed here this like last Christmas. And I have like good memories of it, very good memories. We don't do Halloween either, which is huge in USA, but we do hand out full-size candies. Oh, that's nice. That's very cool. And Halloween, many cities here, they do very local events, like very very local events, just like Halloween and what's the green leprechaun's name in February? That we drink like green beer. Just like Halloween, this event in February of the green leprechaun of Ireland, that you drink green beer, also happens in some pockets in some little areas. St. Patrick, yeah. So yeah, just like St. Patrick is Halloween, little pockets, little areas, and you can find this. I have had a lot of green beer. This city here is one of the cities that people drink the most in Brazil, if not the city. And St. Patrick's is huge here. Like many blocks in the downtown close. So people put stalls and the traffic goes around the thing. It's for a full day. Like it starts, I don't know, probably like 2 p.m. Okay, not the morning, yeah. Starts like probably 2 p.m. and it goes until 10 or midnight or something. Like it's huge. Just these crowds on the street, and I was there, of course. Like, why wouldn't I be? And drinking green beer. Here we don't do nothing for Halloween, only in condos and some establishments. What's St. Patrick? How are you doing, Santizik? St. Patrick is the name of leprechauns. Let me look it up. Okay, St. Patrick party. St. Patrick's Day. People they dress like leprechauns because St. Patrick was a leprechaun with this little stupid hat, and they drink beer that is colored green. Or I don't even know what's the celebration exactly. I looked it up one year and then I forgot. I'm like, okay, good. Now I know what it is. And then I don't know what to say now. I have no idea. But yeah, it happens in many cities in the world. In Brazil, some cities in Brazil copy it. Just like I said, just like Halloween, St. Patrick's also happens in some pockets, in some downtowns in some cities. Not in all cities in Berlin. This never happened. Just like Halloween, the Halloween parties in Berlin, my hometown, happened in one English school that was very expensive in the downtown. They made one day, there was a full day of a party that they would rent either a club or a nightclub and have it for the kids and the parents and everybody, and they would put decorations inside of this club or in the country club, whatever, and that's it. But like, there's no trick and treating, nothing like that. We have what's the name? São Cosme e Damião. We have here this here in Brazil. It's completely different. This is exactly like Halloween's treat distribution, but there's no trick and treat. There's no trick. There's no asking. We kids, because I was one of those kids, we go to houses of people that they put some sign or some indication, or we just hear that they are going to distribute. We clap in front of the house, and then the old lady or the man, or many churches do this as well, they give us candy. That's it. They give us either one big candy or a little, I don't know, they just gave me, I don't know, 7 candy or a bunch of some, what's the name of the fucking, I don't even know in Portuguese the name of the thing now. Oh. Okay, yeah, whatever. Like the thing similar to M&M's, but I forgot now. Yeah, like a lot. This is so common in Brazil. Celebração. Do you have like images? I think there's no like. Okay, you can see here some people with candy and being. Cariocas festejam São Damião com distribuição de doces. Do you see? This is very strong in Belém, in Rio de Janeiro, but I don't know of other capitals. I never seen this here. Doesn't exist. I think it's the 27th of October. So do you see? They prepare little packets and they put everything in the packets and they give to the kids or something. I remember the last day that I participated, I must have been 12, and I had so many. I picked like a big plastic bag. I had so many. I worked for my candy this day. I had like probably like a kilo, like 2 pounds of just candy, just like it was like a bowling ball like this, and I would protect from everybody and etc. And then one of my friends, a girl, she was my age, I think she was 12 too, she had long nails. It was like 5 p.m. I was going home. I lived 3 houses from her house, and we were all there just showing the candy and telling, like, this was a whole day effort, like before lunch and after lunch. And then she just, like, in a sudden movement, she even, like, even her face, I remember, like, she went all in my plastic bag. It was like a bunch of those. It was like multiple layered. She just pierced it, and all my candy fell to the ground. And then I started to, like, damage control. And then I started to reap other people's candies. And it was just a mess. So I remember that I went to my house like this. There's a lot of candy. And then I dropped just like inside my my gated house. And then I entered and like concealed some leaves, because my house had a lot of like plants in my mother's garden. Came back and people were still fighting there. Other people ripping other people's sacks apart, and then I just picked more, was pushed, I pushed, and then like it could be a tragedy. We could like hit each other, but it was kind of neutral. Nobody enjoyed it, but because it created a cascade effect, like everybody's sacks, some people run away with their own shit. But it was just a lot on the ground. I basically traded a lot. Like I lost a bunch, but then I got a lot from other people, and then my hands full. It was just a mess. I will never like forget about this. The Irish thing, Arabic Christianity in Ireland. Oh, nice! I didn't know about that. Sounds like a fun time. Not for me though. I'm alright. Didn't get my face smashed in, so that's good. What? What? What kind of declaration is that? Why would you get your face smashed in? We don't do decorations because we're usually not home. We usually travel for holiday. Oh, that's nice. Where are you going this year, Irium? First time I've heard about that. I knew about the saints, but not this whole candy thing. Really? It's really strong in Belay, especially in the neighborhoods. Not very common in the very, very, very downtown, where there's a lot of avenues and lots of universities and like commercial buildings. No, but in the neighborhoods, oh, it's very strong. This story should be a new tradition. Oh, it's kind of a mess. Did you end up with a profit too? I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to know this? I don't know. I had a kilo, and I was left with probably a kilo, more or less. Like, who knows? I didn't even measure before. I just know that I started to do the thing, and then other people started. It was just a mess. Because I saw what happened is that some people that had their own bags started to attack my lump, and then I saw the vulnerability and I ripped their bags off, together with my friends, my girlfriend, which ripped apart. I also ripped her bag, so it was just a lot of people without any organized, and we would fill our hands and put a lot in our belly and just ran to the house and go back, because at least us, we had, I don't know, some sort of order that nobody entered on another person's house unless you were invited. So I could put by my gate. I had like a gate that my father entered the car, and I had a separate smaller gate that was just for people. I just opened my gate through there, and then I closed my gates and I could go back. They wouldn't like steal from my house or something. That would be not. That wouldn't be. That's not even a compare. I cannot even think, because that didn't happen. Not between us, because we suffered a lot with robbery. I was robbed 23 times. I already said it. 26 times. I already said this here. And every single one of my friends was robbed many times. And yeah, like there was a lot of violence. So there was this kind of honor between us that we wouldn't do these things. Even as kids, I was 12, and I already felt this and have this memory, emotional memory. Cool. Count them. You don't count and sort your candies. Noob move. Exactly. Bring a little notebook to write them down when you go asking for candies again. Doesn't sound like honor. I don't know. It's some kind of order. And weigh each candy too. Bring a scale. Oh shit. And tell us, like everybody's curious now, Santisik. What is it that you didn't have your face smashed in? What the fuck? Honor pushing each other for candies. Like I said, we wouldn't I don't know, rob each other from their hands. But my friend, she felt jealous because she had less candy of all of them, and then she broke the rule. And because she broke the rule, she didn't even steal. She just ripped my shit, and my shit fell on the floor, the ground, the asphalt. Then she started to go, so I ripped everybody else that was going to my candy, and yeah. So I was trying to hold the hole like this, and put the things back. Oh god, it's just a mess. But it's great memories. I don't feel bad remembering about this day. It's actually a good memory. It's weird, but it's actually a good memory. I still feel pissed, like fucking. But yeah, that happened. Let's go back here. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals, and the planet's higher than average density suggests further mineral richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The remains of a well-developed protein mining infrastructure dot the planet. Oh. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Pharos, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Fortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropolis of anything valuable. Bring slash proof. What? Not rob from each other's hands. You need to drop their belongings on the floor first. Got it. Dude, it was weird. Like I said, it was weird. Pharaohs. Oh yeah, I remember this. Ah, I drink water. I talked a lot. The Exogenic Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Protean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkan, the farther, and Vordet. And the last one is Sitao. It's shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites, with high concentrations of carbon and radioactives. Sitao is rapidly volcanic, a dozen supervolcanoes 50 to 120 kilometers wide and are erupting across the planet. Sitao's carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Still think this should be new tradition, all day looting then free for all mixed martial arts playing for candies all day long. Yeah, okay, something sick. Yeah, well, apparently this one guy is really mad that I've talked to his girlfriend. And last time I met him, he made a big fucking scene and tried everything but hit me to start a fight. And yelled a lot and acted very aggressively and was throwing hands up and all that. What? This is 2023, man. How old is he? How old are you? Like, I'd never in my life fought for women. What? Okay, let's remember. There was this girlfriend that she cheated on me. And I remember that I had just entered the university. I was very thin. And the guy was massive. He was a little... I was already 6 feet. He was a little shorter than me. No, maybe like 4 to 5. No, he was pretty shorter than me. It was like here. But he was like huge. I knew who he was. He knew who I was. One day we looked at each other just like this and nothing happened. The whole situation was with her. That's it. When I discovered, I confronted her and she lied. So I showed some proof. She cried. And then I quit. Like what? Okay, second situation. One of my another girlfriend, she revealed that she had been to a motel. Motel in Brazil is like a place that you go for sex. It's not like motel in the US, okay? So she revealed she went to a motel with a guy. And then I said, okay, we should take a break or just split. And that was it. Like, I'm not going to find the guy and like, no. It was actually horrible because she had to admit to me because she was, we didn't see each other for like 2 weeks, and then she called me from a very silent place, and this is like soap opera scene. In the United States, you don't watch soap operas, like serious scene. I hear a whisper, very low. Is it him? I'm like, oh, where are you? Oh, I understand this now. Okay, I don't want to talk with you anymore. And then I hang up, and I finish with her by text. After, I think, 3 weeks, we came back for a week, and then we split up again for, like, this kind of the same reason. Like, this happened to me. So, yeah, I'm not, like, going to find the guy and punch him in the... Like, it's not the guy. It's not the guy, dude. It's not like the person has free will. The person that is with you, the female, in my case, straight. So, yeah. I think those are the 2 occasions that I've been cheated on, and like what? Am I going to confront people? No, like they have free will. You lost or won, whatever that is. So let me read the rest. I agree. Today he was there again, but we didn't really make contact. So I'm happy he didn't go crazy again. That sucks. I've never fought over anyone either, and never will. But he seems to disagree and he's mad and stupid. I can't understand it. I love hotel. But it seems like I have to be scared when going to my local bar. That also sucks. What the fuck, man? That's strange. What happens in Brazil, and probably Pedro will agree, and this happens in, I could say, the majority of the manosphere, is that you don't hit on your friends and acquaintances girls. Like, doing that, if you can do that because the reality allows you, the existence, okay, physics allows you. But if you do that, you go so low in each other's eyes that you are not invited anymore for shit. People are going to delete you from Facebook or Orkut or whatever. People are going to stop talking to you. You ostracize yourself by doing this. I've seen this happen several times because some people don't follow this. Some people, even with me, like some people hit on the girl that I was on my girlfriend or something. I didn't have to do anything. Just the fact that he did it in front of other people, especially, and also she, and then like the word spread, and the guy was just ostracized. Like nobody invites him for anything anymore. He doesn't visit people. People find excuses not to be with him. Like this happens. So if this guy thinks that you're hitting on his girl, and if you have this kind of honor similar to Brazil, you should say to him or to her or to people, no, I did not. And if you did hit, maybe you need to be ostracized. I don't know. I'm not there. So, of course not. If you do it, everyone will pick on you for the rest of the time and people will exclude you from the friend group. Exactly. You're out. You are out. It's like people are not going to punch you. People are not. No, you're just out. It's like you're like a criminal. You're out. So, okay, let me now scan these little planets here. Nothing here.
I found something.
Okay, we found something. Drink water. Fuck. Can't say I never did, but then again I didn't know. I didn't do it ever in my life. Oh, I told a story here I think 2 Saturdays ago that I did by accident. I think it was Pietro that asked for the story, or Chop, one of the two. And I told the whole thing that I was chased out of a club because one girl looked at me and then I talked to her and I was just having a conversation. Then her fucking massive boyfriend appears like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what? So yeah, it goes more complex. It was like a full night. Yeah, but I didn't know. Like I didn't know. So yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't try to hit on anyone. He's just on drugs and he's mad. I tried to talk to him last time and that's when he got mad and tried to start a fight. I don't know, don't approach, man. In Brazil, in my hometown, especially in my hometown, very violent hometown. But in here, I don't see people fighting. It's very rare. Very rare. Why? Because Brazil is third world. And third world, we don't have these little, how can I say this in a very objective way? Instead of trying to talk about the behavior, because I'm going to be very presumptuous about this, I'll just say the fact, how the culture works. If you fight, you risk dying very much in Brazil. People are armed, people have knives. We have a similar culture of the United States. But in the United States, you have other things happening. So I'm not going to compare exactly to the United States, because there's so many other, there's racial tension, there's inner cities, there's a lot going on in the United States. We are not as armed, not even like a tenth as armed as we are in the United States. You guys are in the United States, so, but you still could die. Like it's very straightforward. Like you don't pick fights. So it's strange that this guy is trying to pick a fight with you, unless he knows he's going to get away with beating somebody. Because in Brazil, you don't beat anybody. You don't do it. Like if you pick a fight, I've seen many times a fight, especially in bars here, stop with the guys having a drink together. Because if you go with that on and on, somebody's going to die. Like it's like I said, I'm not going to try to explain and go like no. That's how the culture works here in Brazil. Like if you really have a feud and you don't, I don't know, let go, somebody will die at some point. Maybe the same day, maybe another day, especially if it's like groups of friends or local bars or something. So people tend to either not fight or solve the situation kind of fast because people tend to die. And they don't care. Like I kind of understand, because when you don't have anything to lose, you kill. It's like this shouldn't be weird. This should be very objective to some people, but some people don't care. Some people are going to go until the end of the days with a feud to die. It's stupid. So but luckily I didn't get excluded or picked on. Oh, okay, that's good, I guess. We have Callisto here, of course. Came here to say hello to you guys on the stream. Now, oh, there's what's that's probably fuel. Yeah, it's fuel. So I got more help for the war effort, and now we get out from the Attican beta. Oh shit, where's oh
Faster than light jump successful.
right, and I was looking for oh, we have a new one here, another one that is new. Let's go. Drink water. Okay, I was looking to my door. I was looking at my door, so no. What is this? Listening post, I've been here before. It's weird that I don't detect anything, but you can attract Reaper presence here. This is weird. I remember really looking for shit here, attracting the Reapers, but not finding anything in here, in any place.
Evasion successful.
Let's go to Mulazo's system. Maybe we find something there. Who knows? See, like there's nothing here apparently. It's weird. This cat. So today I took Onyx, the other small cat, black cat, to the vet, and she was so beautiful. Like, she behaved very well, and it was nice. Buy some fuel, and then oh shit!
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Well, seems like in both situations there is a problem with thinking that you're going to get away with it. Difference is that in your country people think they get away with murder, while here they might get away with fighting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do in your situation, man. In my adult life, I never fought anyone. The only situation that I would fight, I remember. Let me remember exactly what happened. It wasn't a bar. It was in Belém, in my hometown. I was with my girlfriend at the time, and a guy was messing with her. I didn't care. I was getting drunk or something, and she didn't care as well. And the guy insisted, and I said, "I'm going to kill you." And then I kept drinking. The guy got spooked and left. So that's the only situation that I would fight. But then I was like getting mad that the guy was messing with her. I don't even, like this is blurry in my mind, but I remember talking out of every single fight that could have happened with me, and that was the only one that was aggressive because I was getting drunk, because I used to drink a lot. But all the other situations, I'm like, okay, look, this is a misunderstanding. I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. Look at me. I'm going to punch you a lot. You're going to punch me a lot. Somebody might die. The police are going to be here. Do you want to fight? Like I normally I say these things, but normally I'm not even in the situation of fighting. Like that happened more than 20 years ago. I don't even remember. Like in this city, I've been living in this city for 13 years. Not even close to not even like a discussion in the streets. Nothing. I'm like this type of guy. Like I don't, not even with friends, no. I'm 100% diplomatic, and I try not to create contentious situations. So yeah. And that was probably because I was drunk or something. So yeah. But yeah, man, like I try to reason with the person. I use it too, right? When I like got in more situations and went out more in parties, my hometown. So I was all the time with like people messing around and doing stupid shit. So yeah, I used it to talk. I used to say these things like, dude, we are going to fight. We are going to hurt each other. Like your girl is there. I have my girl here. Like we have friends. You have friends there. I have friends here. The party is going to become a mess. Can you just go? And normally it's a person getting like picking a fight because I dropped a little beer in somebody's food, or I bumped it in somebody like a little more. So it's, I remember telling you a story of a group of friends that I had that all of them used gear, all of them. And then they would go out with other friends, all of them like huge, just to pick fights. And I'm like, why would you do that? But they were just like, this guy was, that he was our friend and he had this group of friends. It was just like, oh, just because. And he didn't give any reason. He was just telling us, we were playing, I think, cards together on the streets. And then I remember one day, years later, I see this. Not them, but I see a group of guys in a closed party, all of them without shirts, all of them like looking badly to each other. And I told my friends, hey, just get away. Don't even touch them. Don't even touch shoulders. No, just get away. And then they picked a fight like 5 minutes after this. Did you find every type of human being in this fucking planet? This is bullshit. Like, what the hell? If Malone told me that he was going to kill me, I would be scared. Not gonna lie. I'm the same. I tried to reason. It only made me more angry. Can't reason with stupid. Yeah, can't reason with stupid, exactly. But it's a whole mess. Has actually hit and choked the girlfriend? The violent guy on drugs? Police. Yeah, police. That's it. That I don't know about Finland culture, but normally the last thing you want to do here in Brazil is hit girls. Like, you're going to get beaten even in prison. So like, people denounce you, other girls denounce you, the girl's family denounce you, your own family can denounce you. Like, the culture is this oppressive against violence against women in Brazil. Like, it's straight out like one of the worst things that you can do, seriously. And I don't even need to talk about like, the thing. So let's go here. Dodit. Dodit's moons have long been mined out, but they still hosted dozens of corporate-owned laboratories relocated there to avoid the environmental restrictions placed on research and development firms by Iran. Everything from weapon testing to cutting-edge biological research was outsourced to facilities orbiting Doidit. This made it an attractive target for the Reapers, who sent a small but powerful force to blow the facilities into scrap. Cool. Now we have here this. Sharksab. Named after a northern Iranian luck deity, Sharksab is overshadowed by the economy on Lossiu and the scientific research on Dodit. The solar system's middle child, Sharksab, now has the only functional helium-3 fuel apparatus in the system, as the Reapers have not yet struck there. The space around it is jammed with Volus ships trying to flee the system. Cool. I can't call police on someone else's home situation. In Brazil, you can. Even if I did, the girlfriend would have to be the active party to seek help. She isn't. In Brazil, we have something that is... I forgot the technical name. But if there is an objective crime that is happening, you can call during it or afterwards it. Because it's... What's the name of the thing? It's named two types of crime. There is one type of crime that I'm going to translate to English, that is reliant on the victim. The other type of the crime is unreliant on the victim. Reliant on the victim is something like civil crimes, okay, like injury. Injury, it doesn't translate. It's when you talk shit about somebody that the shit that you talked is not true, or when you curse on somebody. So these two things can be injury or calúnia. I don't even know how to say calúnia in English. And so we have calúnia, difamação, injúria. Injúria is say fuck you. This is injúria, okay? Defamation is when you say something, even if it is true, about a person that demoralizes the person in any of the person's social circles. That is a crime. For example, you accuse somebody of being like a prostitute because they are, you're committing a crime. And calúnia, that I also don't know how to say in English, is when you accuse somebody, especially of a crime that never happened, and you don't have proof, so you just say it, and then you are caluniando the other person. So, okay, apart from these specific crimes and some very specific other crimes, all of the other crimes are unreliant on the victim. You can denounce even if you are not the victim. I studied this because it's like it's common sense, kind of common sense here in Brazil when you study these things. So if a person is, especially we have a law called Maria da Penha here in Brazil, because Maria da Penha is a woman that was beaten to death and nobody did anything in the neighborhood. So violence against women here in Brazil is very, very looked down upon, and especially after this law, anybody in the neighborhood can denounce. So you are going to be investigated or something. This is even used in ill manner as well, which is shitty, of course, but that's like humans are going to be humans anyways. So it's a whole complex mess. Well, I haven't witnessed anything. All I'm going by is what the girlfriend is saying, and if she doesn't want anything to be done, then there's nothing anyone from the outside can do. Domestic crime is complicated, and the guy is not happy I'm talking about these things with her. Well, if she appears with bruises, at least in Brazil, you don't need to see, you don't need to have any other kind of proof. You can throw an accusation. That is delicate, because there could be many things. I even saw, I saw this in the United States, like a woman that faked her own bruises and shit. So this is really problematic, man. This thing of always believe the victim is not exactly the best thing that happened in the culture of the West, because a lot of people are in jail like unjust by unjust causes, right? So I'm not saying that like people should get away with hitting like women, or just like doesn't matter if it is a woman or not, but of domestic abuse. It's just that you have to be sure when you go and make a representation against a person. I don't know, man. This seems like a mess. It seems like a mess. I don't know what to say to you. What I can tell you is about Brazilian culture. I don't understand enough about Finnish culture to tell you. It feels like you should appear dangerous so that the guy wouldn't get away with beating you or something. Or I don't know, can you I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to you. It's a hard situation, man. Be safe, I guess. I think be safe. And the guy's not happy. Yeah, just try to be safe, I guess. Now let's go to the next planet here. What? What? The first of the Aru Systems 3 giants. Holy shit, my homunculi is insane. Is this the warlock? The first of the Aru Systems 3 gas giants. I'm not someone who can appear dangerous. You can. In Brazil, you cannot walk with melee weapons around, but I don't know about Finland. In the US, you can fucking appear with a fucking AR-15 to a local bar. Hey, give me my beer. And you have it strapped. That is what appearing dangerous looks like. Then I was able to unlock. I had to get 2 buffs from a different priest race. Oh, the priest? Then I was able to unlock homunculi. I'm soft and fluffy. But soft and fluffy kill with a gun. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know about gun laws, about melee weapons. You know what? To be fair, I would get away with the situation. Okay, that's a good advice. Get away from the situation. Unless the girl is like a childhood friend of yours that has always been like very close to you, I would get away from the situation, I guess. Yeah, that's... Spawns 3... No weapons here, man. No way. Spawns 3 tiny minions that move fast as heck and mess up the enemies. Be like Malone, be menacing, do like a frigate bird, assert your dominance upon the lesser beings. The problem is that if I was in a situation like Santisik is describing to me, that a guy in my bar, my favorite enclosed bar, could beat me and get away with it, I would get away from the situation. Definitely. Being coward is always the best solution. Why? My answer is going to involve Brazilian culture. Because if you're not a coward, somebody will die at some point. Because you keep being courageous and then courageous, fights courageous, that fights courageous, more people are involved, now there's guns, now there's criminal factions, and somebody's going to die at some point. So somebody has to say no to this and talk their way out of the situation, or just be the coward, just get out. So I don't know again about Finnish culture, but to me, from what I know about your culture, from your own words and up to today, I would just get away from the situation. Stop talking with the girl for like some weeks or months. Stop going to your local bar from weeks or months. If you do it, this guy will find a feud with someone else. And then we forget about you, and then when you return, the situation is different with another person. Maybe he finds a crazy person there. Maybe he finds like a Brazilian guy that threatens him, and now he's scared of his life or something. But in my opinion, in general, in the planet, cowardice is the best option. You can always run. Like, it's like, don't be the guy that's no. Just get away from the situation. That's the best tip that I can give you. And I think that's the best tip ever. Yes. Well, he's not going to get away with. First thing if he hit me would be me calling the cops. Yeah, that would be it. Then, yeah, okay. You could try to protect yourself, get out of the bar, then you call the cops. But then, like I said, if like in Brazil, this goes until somebody dies. And I've seen this happen many times. So it's preferable to just talk it over. Just talk. I remember that I had a feud. Another story. I remember that in 2013, I lived in this geminated house. I live in the right side of the house, which is already huge. Had 7 bedrooms. The right side of this big house that was divided by a wall. And that was a república. A republic in Brazil is just a student's house. Organized by one person. One person rents the house and starts to post or find friends to split the bills. That's it. That's the República. So I lived in the República with 6 more people. No, it was 6 bedrooms with 5 more people. Me and 5 others. And I lived in the 2nd floor. My room had a window to the street. And my room's I don't even know how to say that in Portuguese. So you have your roof, but you have the ceiling that is not the roof. Okay? So the wall that divided my bedroom from this guy's bedroom didn't reach the ceiling. And he smoked a lot. And I hate smokes of any kind. So he would smoke every day. And then I started to pick fights with him. At some point, I almost got out of the República. And then after a reunion, a gathering of ours, we would make one of these every 3 months. Like the owner and like everybody voted, okay, you should diminish the smoking and not smoke at all when Ramon is in the house. So he diminished greatly, but I knew he still smoked because I have this fucking sensitive nose. And then when I arrived in the house and he was not in the house, I wouldn't feel. But then he arrived and I would feel. So one day we almost fought in the house. And then I thought, dude, somebody will die. I already had this thought. I was 27 at the time. This was 12 years ago. And I'm like, okay, I just got out from the situation. He got out again. And then at some point he got expelled from the house. Like he was already breaking the rule that people had imposed on him. And then he did something against another member of the house that was not me. I don't remember what it was. And then people decided to expel him from the house. And then another person went to leave. One day, I'm drunk in my local bar, the bar that I would go to my friends every Friday for like 5 years. I would go to that bar with my friends every Friday from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. I was there for 4 to 5 years. And he was there. It's actually not a bar. It's two commercial floors of a building in the downtown that is a historic building that some musicians that are famous nowadays in Brazil, they would gather in these bars because it's a bohemic place. And I was like every Friday in one bar, and this guy passed me and he went to the second floor. And I didn't think of anything of it. I just kept my life going. And at some point, the people of my bar, they normally would go to the second floor because the second floor had some parties. And then we went there. And I was already very drunk. I drank a lot, like I said. And then I saw him. And I was already feeling bad about the situation because, yeah, I don't like smoking and all, but if I had refrained a bit, he would still be there, no? And I said, like, the situation was so rough that I went like this, hey, can I talk to you? Like, I went with my arms like this. And he was taller than me, but he was very thin. So I was the menacing one, I would say. And he said, okay, like he was already like, oh. And then I said, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, like all these things happen. Yeah, I don't like smokes, but I think I exaggerated. And then he said, no, man, I exaggerated too. I didn't want to follow your lead because you were too threatening. You were like too face to face to me. And then we ordered a cachaça and we drank a cachaça. We talked for the rest of that night. And then we even added each other on Facebook, and we started to be more close than when we lived wall by wall. That's Brazil. That's Brazilian culture. I'm alive in Brazil, having lived in many dangerous cities, like many of my friends, for example, obviously, because there's this kind of like knowledge that you either stop the things or somebody's going to die. That's it. That's the whole story. So let me see. She's been with my friends for like a year. Maybe I should just get away. Yeah. But at the same time, for this year, I feel like I might have been the only person she has been able to talk with about her friend who died of cancer, the domestic abuse she's been going through. Sure, it's easy for me to get away, I think, but I don't think it will be easy for her. Okay, you gave me more information that police actually can influence. I would get away from the situation of getting harmed, but I would still talk to her, I think. Yeah, I think I would still talk to her, but I would get away from the situation of being harmed. Because, yeah, you can wait for a punch and then call the police. But maybe you're dead. Maybe he kills you. and then there's no police calling. So, but that's me. I lived in very dangerous cities. I've like passed in many situations. So, in my opinion, I would get out of the situation of being physically harmed. And if you say so, yeah, you should be there for your friend. I think so. I think you should be there for your friend. And if the guy can't understand, just try not to be in a situation of being harmed by him. That's it. No one's going to kill anyone here. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're still humans. You're still humans. Even though Latin America is definitely more violent, you're still humans. So I don't know. So if you say so, okay. That's. I feel better now. I feel safer. Okay. Santa Six is not going to die. It's still going to be I don't know, insisting on fucking RuneScape. Drink water. Lucio, the first of the Aru system's 3 gas giants. Lucio is also the largest, boasting over 96 moons. This planet's orbit bustled with hundreds of helium-3 extraction centers. Most of the world population lived on Lucio's orbital stations, which were so numerous they became an unofficial city chained together by taxi services and extendable umbilical cords. The Reaper attack here has devastated the infrastructure, raining fragments down onto the gas giant. Whoa. By accident at best. Okay, cool. That's better. That's comforting a bit, I think. Iruni. The Volus homeworld is a high-pressure, high-gravity planet that supports an ammonia-based ecology. This rare environment means that the Volus have been slow to colonize, as there are few planets that meet their habitation requirements. Most prefer to stay on the Rune, working remotely via the extranet. The more adventurous don the clumsy but vital pressure suits and venture out to worlds in Citadel space to make their fortunes. Yeah, I've seen some of those. And then we have Jacques Serre. Features heavily in ancient Volus mythology and folklore, since its bright white surface made it easy to chart in the night sky without the aid of a telescope. Once the Volus developed advanced astronomical equipment, their scientists discovered that Jacques Serre's luminosity was caused by a thick carbon monoxide cloud cover that had hidden the real face of the planet for millennia. Then this really is one of those situations. Yeah. So let's see here.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, I can go here to Iruni. At least it's so in peace here. Book of Planix. Oh, nice. I think I have a person in the Citadel to give this to. Oh, maybe there's a body in the belt. Let me see if I can find a celestial body in the belt. No. Oh, I found the second thing here. Shark Sub. Volus fabrication units. Oh, cool. And then we have one more. Okay, I'm going to find whatever it is. I found... Oh, shit. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I got caught. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Wait, what? What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, help, help, help.
Reapers
Fuck.
eluded.
Let's write these planets here. But clearly at this point, keeping to talk to her and keeping distance of him are not mutually possible things. He's mad that I've kept contact with her. If I stay in contact, he's going to get even madder. And anytime we end up in the same place at the same time, he'll decide if he wants to escalate or not. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. Like I said, I already gave you the idea of what I would do. I would
Faster than light jump successful.
keep being in contact with her, but try not to get harmed by him in like live situations or something. I would even talk to him, like you said that you try to talk, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to go again with the core this stuff. Because we assume 2023, even though you're in Finland, you can get beaten and it can get bad. I don't know, man. I wouldn't. I prefer not to. Yeah, I'm not seeking solutions from Twitch. Okay, right? Like Whelm Urung, Gorgon has a hydrogen helium gas giant whose helium-3 infrastructure was destroyed by the Reapers. Okay. Now we have here Omakir. Omakir is a temperate garden world currently in its megafauna stage. The planet's nitrogen, oxygen atmosphere and dextro amino acid-based life wasn't particularly attractive to the Volus, so they sold the colonization rights to their Turian partners. Omakir's spaceports and major roads were blasted into craters by the Reapers, largely immobilizing the population. Its Turian defenders are slowly being pushed back by ground forces. Oh shit. Then we have this, Lahu. Massive silicate field dust storms plague the surface of Lahu. In an odd partnership of commerce and science, high-rolling Volus casinos on Omakir entered a partnership with the scientific research teams, whose observation satellites watch over Lahu. The casinos took bets on how long Lahu storms would last and how high their wind speed might climb. Payouts made the rare Volus rich, with jackpots winners forming a small fraternal order. The Reapers have destroyed the satellites. As we know, Twitch chat is the most trustworthy source of information and advice out there. Try to talk to him, that's what caused him to go mental and try to start a fight with me. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, it's hard, man. Jesus. I think it's police. Well, orange hydrogen will... Oh no, I really... Oh no, okay, yeah. Hydrogen helium gas giant. The phrase Whelm Urung is in the Volus native language translates to the Golden One, a reference to its deep yellow-orange rings. Much to prospectors' dismay, there was no gold to be found in its moons. Whelm Urung's economic contribution to the system was the ubiquitous helium-3, but the collection materials have since been destroyed by the Reapers. We're going to try to find shit here.
I found something.
Okay, in Omakir. Right here. Volus Intelligence Archives. Cool. This is 50%.
Evasion successful.
It's probably fuel. It's fuel. Oh my god.
Reapers eluded.
Now we go to a Sori. And Aru 66% is because of fuel. The last one is fuel. No, Satu Arde. And then I come back. Satu Arde. We have one planet here. Polotem. This world is believed to be an extrasolar capture that built up its atmosphere over millions of years to become the hothouse it is today. Volus robo-miners descended on Polotem when Element Zero was first discovered there, and in turn, pirates descended on the Volus. The pirates then found out, to their detriment, that wealthy Volus can buy a lot of influence in the Turian hierarchy. The Reapers occupied Polotem's orbital stations rather than destroy them outright. It is possible that element 0 is rare enough that the Reapers harvest it, but it is more likely that the Reapers are stationing ships here in case the Turian forces they drove off seeks to recapture it. 76. See that Santa Claus in your PFP? Use that as an inspiration. This just comes from someone in the Twitch. What the fuck? Raylar is a barren terrestrial rock world. Only a small portion of the planet has been explored. As cursory scans showed little of interest on Raylar compared to the easy deposits on the neighboring world of Polotim. The planet appears not to have garnered Reaper attention, which would make it a good rendezvous point for any scattered organic force needing to discharge their drive course. Alright. And then this one here. Nalissin. World of rock and ice, Nalissin clings to the outer rim of the Satuard system. Its freezing temperatures and carbon dioxide atmosphere were braved by Iso smugglers, who set up camps in the tunnels honeycombing the southern hemisphere's mountain ranges. The camps were abandoned when Turian patrols began regular raids on the smugglers' cave systems. Okay, now.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, we found one here already. What's that? Volo's engineering team? That's a lot of Volos here. I mean, it's the Volo system after all. Where's the rest? Where's the rest of the assets? More shit. Come on.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Come on, there had to be one more shit.
Reapers
Fucking hell,
eluded.
man. Where is it? Oh, found it.
Faster than light jump successful.
And that's some fuel, and then we get out.
Evasion successful.
Now to Esori. The cattle. It's the only way that I can pet the belly of this cat. Alright, now we go here to Atos Irne. Was claimed along with the rest of its system after the Volos learned FTL travel. In the Great Volos exploration push of 300 BCE, the species found only a few planets capable of supporting their colonies. They did, however, discover many planets teeming with valuable elements. The orbiting robo-mining platforms of Atos Irne have since been shot through by the Reapers. Little remains except the occasional bit of space debris posing a navigation hazard. Right, with this, let's go here. Yantao. Even by Volo standards, the pressure on Yantao is crushing. With an atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide, argon, and small traces of oxygen, the surface is devoid of life. However, tiny fossilized sea creatures have been discovered in the deepest crevices of what used to be Yantao's oceans. Mola. For a terrestrial planet, Mola hurtles around the system star at breakneck speed. Its rapid orbit and molten core cause oceans of magma to be pumped out on the surface, cooling into continent-sized formations then erased by fresh flows of molten rock. Then we have Kylo. Kylo's frigid surface is dotted with impact craters left during a legendary meteor shower that happened more than 400,000 years ago. The meteors contain traces of cobalt, but not enough to warrant a full-scale mining expedition. The Volos have largely left Kylo alone, as have the Reapers. Sorry. Solopolis. What is PFP? I have no idea, man. Solopolis is hidden 3 collection mechanisms historically turned a large profit, not because of any great immigration into the Esori system, but because Solo Paolis made a good refueling stop between Irun and Satuard. Warned of the Reaper's battle plans but left with little other option, a select team of workers at Solo Paolis sent out phony communications suggesting that important military data was being handed off here. When the Reapers sent in a force of husks, they ran into the Volus's trap, a chain reaction that annihilated the station. Nice. Now let's look for shit. Nothing? Really?
I found something. Reapers eluded.
Okay, there's that there.
Faster than light jump successful.
Profile picture. Oh, profile picture. Yeah. Yeah, like Pietro is in 2024. He's 12 years old, and he's full of this like super advanced modern language, you know, of the people that grew up on the internet or something. And he knows that. You win, have 100%.
Evasion successful.
And now we go back to the mass relay. There's some fuel here.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, good. Now, Atom Cluster, Krogan DMZ, Anus Basin, Horsehead Nebula, Petra Nebula. So, Anus Basin, Horsehead Nebula, Petra Nebula. I feel like I've banned it to these places and they didn't have anything. Try a picture of that. Drink water. Yeah, right, there's nothing here. Checked this before. Here's the fuel depot. Anus. Anus is something else. Ahnus. Ahnus. Anus. Ahnus. Ahnus. I don't know how to want me to say that. Man, nothing here. I scanned the shit out of the system already before and nothing was found. So we only have this system here, Pranas. The next is Horsehead Nebula. Ahnus. There's a very weird person trying to say Yenas. Like Ahnus. Ahnus. Okay, that's stupid. And Petra Nebula. Oh, the cat got scared! I slapped my knee. Come on, cat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She woke up. Yeah, like no. This one he has the academy. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the fucking Citadel. But meeting the council is going to be the last thing we're going to be doing. Oh fuck, I knew there was going
Alliance
to be
Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
a cutscene.
Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Cerberus.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Oh, come on.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
God damn it. I had like 4 or 5 quests that I wanted to do. And I will not be able to do it anymore. Oh, fuck. Of course we're going to go with hot women, right? You know that. Check her posture.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Understood.
Oh, I forgot the incendiary. Oh, I missed that one. Come on, Liara. I missed another one. I don't know how to shoot, guys. I think we're good. I put every ammunition to fire flammable once. Destruction, mayhem.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in CSEC's flying blind without the network.
Is this the situation everywhere? Are the counselors even alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The Counselor would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The Executor's office is defensible. She may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Cool.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes, I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
I love the shotgun. Whoa.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Field for your protection.
Yes.
I see Cerberus doesn't care about its victims dying with dignity.
Yeah, they attacked the fucking... how do you pronounce H in Brazilian? H. Oi, apologies for the rather late response, lad, but PFP's for profile picture in a case is Santa Claus with a flamethrower. Holy shit.
Elevator secure. Starting scramble in 10, 9, 8. Remit complete.
The last A in H is the opening a sound for anus. H. Anus. H. Anus.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
What kind of position is this, dude? Like... Holy shit.
So many lives given.
I am capturing images of the deceased. It may prove useful for motivating resistance or inclusion in future memorials.
Person unlock Armando Owen Bailey. Entry 1. Warn Herrick that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2. Reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again. Damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on stations illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated again. Entry 4. Kick Herrick's sorry ass from one end to the Citadel to the other. That robot chick is looking good. Yeah, she's...
The humans have an expression.
I mean, she's the
behave.
best.
It's too soon.
She's better than the Courier.
Sure we have to do that. Without him, we never got any direct orders. He stopped being useful.
We've got to be close now.
There is damage here. We may be too late.
Move up. Yeah, this assault rifle is sick. Can go down or up? Can I go down? No.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
What?
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors
What?
are headed for a trap.
Are you kidding me?
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
And then we have Dane. Cool. Done killed Dane. Dane was going to die already, so there's not too bad for the story.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Dane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Cool.
I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
What? Very cool.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Holy shit. I cannot go behind this? Ouch. Where's the thing that is attacking me? I don't know. It keeps attacking me. Ouch. Did we kill it? There it is.
Shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
I could use one of their monomolecular blades instead of a hand to later study.
The Council...
Oh shit! A grenade right on me. Okay, combining forces. Cool.
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
I could use one of their monomolecular blades instead of a hand for later study.
The Council needs us. Run!
Ammo here. Let's go for the shotgun.
They've sealed us out.
Second floor. No. Where? Still there? What? And this homunculus on priest is so OP. Why? Explain. What does it do? Raise 3 mini priests that one is a rogue, one is a warrior, and one is a mage, and they attack and debuff them. What the fuck? Weird. Super weird. Credits. Having 3 pets as a hunter. Yeah.
I'm at Chalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Okay. Second here. Council
I'm in the
elevator.
shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Threat neutralized, for now.
Incoming phantoms.
Nice one, Shepard.
Ouch.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Not again.
There's a mosquito here. Fuck.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump.
Dude, can you stop snapping?
Did you feel that? Gunman, get down.
This is Ashley.
Go. Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator. Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on. Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
I'm not okay. Okay, I actually shot him. Cool. I thought it was going to be the blue.
Son of a bitch.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch and the Krogan that I never could.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
What the fuck?
Yes?
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
Cool.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
You unlock Arbiter.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. Just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
We have the Citadel now to complete quests. God damn it.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Civilian deportation order. Commander Baden has requested assistance from one man who is planning on regiment. Man has exploited loophole to delay his arrest. Practically wish to announce his text immediately for the command. Your mic is dead, my mic is dead. What? Hello? No, the mic's not dead, man. Are you sure? It's not your man? I can... Because for me, my OBS here says that it's not good. My OBS here says that it's not good. It's weird. My OBS... It... Test. Test. Is it better? Did I disconnect? Did I disconnect? Okay, it's good now, right? I think got disconnected for a little while and then it stopped. Good now, you're good. Okay, just lose connection then. Yeah. Thank you so much, Irium. Thank you so much. This helps a lot. It's kind of hard for me to identify these things. This phone is like, this microphone is like 3 years old already. But it's still there. It's still kind of fine. I just have to, I don't know, pay attention to these things. And is this a CSAC?
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah.
It's still raining.
You too, Shepard.
I hear it now. Let me just check my windows, and at least I'm not listening to thunder or lightning. I'll be back. Just give me like 20 seconds. No, you know what? I need to go to the bathroom as well. So let's take, I don't know, 2. Let's get back. Where's the little ball?
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Crap, do we have any AI-enabled fragments in
What?
Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
While the Alliance takes it, says Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan's support and power. Krogan leader...
Oh, that guy is not here anymore. I cannot complete that quest. Fuck me. Oh, come on. He was right here. Now he's not here anymore.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Against the Council.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood.
Cool.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can see the Normandy from here in the Citadel. Very cool. Oh, come on, Guardian. Keeper. Keeper.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Grimly, you do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when Dakuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, somebody in supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Many things change. Very cool. Let's go to Aria though. Aria is still there. Aria's the best.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Jack!
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Sorry. I
Come
hit
on.
my hand.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
They go to dance together? Nice.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
And they go dance. Oh, that's cool. Refreshing.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You, still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Smuggler's here. Nice. So you can come here and dance. Now it's an Asari that is here. Cool. Don't tell Liara. He's dancing better than I dance. That's for sure. Oh, look at these platforms. Very cool. They keep lifting up and down in the dances here. I haven't seen this before. And it's interesting now that there's humans and Asari. Not only Asari. Oh, Edie here.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands.
Oh shit.
If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That's nice.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry,
Nice.
I would like some time alone.
Edie.
Ah, the banner of the...
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's nice. We rearranged their romance or something. Very cool. I serve the drinks now. Is he going to be with her? Let me see. Oh, he's here. Dancing with her.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Cool. The pilots from Normandy, like a very, very big asset.
Spectre status recognized. Please select
The hospital. We're the radio DJ taking call, giving relationship advice. Is it still exist? Radio DJ taking call? What? I don't understand much. Oh, yeah, a lot of people injured in the hospital.
We could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula. We could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
Cool. I swear I thought the game was going to finish. But we are 2 hours in. I intend to go for more.
But we were blocked.
And I don't think I'm finishing Mass Effect today. Apparently, it's going to last a few more days. That's nice. I have time before a PoE league. And after this, there's still the Presidium Commons as well.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
The bad thing with working out is that all the time you're hungry. I'm hungry already. I had a lot of food today. A lot. Oh.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Oh my god, dude.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
When I was younger, people called into the radio asking for relationship advice. And I, like an idiot, listened to those stories. Guess they don't do that anymore. Or guess we no longer listen to radio shows. I remember this, but it's very specific radios. In Brazil, there were, I think, 2 radios that did this. Your father's a hero.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
There goes Thane.
We help is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Worse. What's your point? Of course. Just one man.
Yeah, interesting. There are more quests. I barely finished the ones that I have.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of...
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Cool. It's closed. This is where Ashley used to be. Okay. Note for Presidium comms. And before I go for more adventure, I'm going to take 10 and make some sandwiches and have some fermented milk. By the way, in Manaus, I know it's Brazil, you have fermented milk. But what about Finland? What about you, Irium? Do you know fermented milk? Because Chop definitely never tasted. I asked him yesterday. But it's so big in Brazil, it's so common. Like, it's... I don't know. It's very common in Brazil, super common. Because there's this brand, I'm not sure if the guy is Brazilian or if he is just big in Brazil, but it's a Japanese guy that made a brand called Yakult. And it's super big in Brazil. And a lot of people try to copy Yakult. So now we have all kinds of fermented milk here. So it's really big. So, yeah. Answer, please, you guys. Yes, okay, you know. Okay, come on. Not crazy.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Yeah, mosquito. Now, Presidium Commons. I have several quests to complete here. If I can. And Yakut's still the best. Yeah, Yakut's amazing. And very expensive. I get the local brands now. Canala Exports.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Nice.
Earth Clan.
Reputation.
This is a priceless gift. Thank you.
It's my money and I'm closing
Credits.
my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What can they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. I'll leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. I guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Hope for the best. I get big packs when they are on sale, or get other brands if I plan to make milkshake. Really? That's nice. No, that's an exaggeration. I mostly buy things on sale on the supermarket, unless I really need this thing like soap or something. But for example, I saw some fermented milk on sale and then I bought it. I have some fermented milk now. So I'm going to make my classic misto, the mixed, that we call it mixed sandwich, which is basically cheese and ham
How hard the doctors are working to keep that
with butter
terrorist
and
bastard alive.
some fermented
He's
milk.
in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Citadel, wounded Batarian. Spectre terminal updated. Map updated. What? A badly wounded Batarian may actually be a terrorist. Find him in the refugee camp and investigate. Oh, nice. Might be around in the refugee camp. Map updated. Red is just like a slush or smoothie. Yeah, I really like it. It's pretty good. But for me, it's a beverage alone. But I never tried to make milkshake. Is there a method? If it needs ice cream, then no. I think I prefer the ice cream. There's
Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Cool. So yeah, I there's a nice ice cream shop nearby, and I go there from time to time and I buy some. And I really like it. God, there's more exploration to do, more systems. It's not that it's not that I'm losing patience. It's that some of these quests are so like intricate. You have to go to a specific place and talk to a specific
Another
person.
Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Cool.
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us.
Cool.
Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work. Found another one.
Cool.
Safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Ice cream plus Yakult plus Jello. They sell like a pre-cooked Jello here, and I don't know what they're called. Is it time to show Santa wow? Everything in Blender, blend not too smooth. Leave chunk of Jello in small pieces. I'm going to be streaming at least, I don't know, 3 more hours of Mass Effect today, and then
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
then I'll go to WoW off
Look,
stream.
the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Wait, what?
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer
Cool.
schematics could
Okay, I'm
help.
completing the quests. Yes.
Is amazing. The
This guy's
colonist,
just
my
ice?
sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Interesting.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Palavin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah, maybe we should be.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know when I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
So let me find the video. See my history here somewhere. This is Sofia Street Food. Here.
Just walking around giving everybody Wikipedia facts.
I'll take you also to the hot springs. We have hot springs.
Really?
Yeah. Right in the center of the city.
That's amazing.
Sylvia was just saying they unearthed these Roman ruins when they were digging to build a metro. Imagine just digging to build a metro and you come across these. It's insane.
Oh, look at that. That's the bathhouses in there? Yeah, it's a Sofia Museum right now. But people used to come, as I said, my mother, when she was a child, they lived next to the central station, the house next to the central station. They didn't have any bath in their house. They had like an outdoor toilet. So they, like one day a week they came here to bathe. There are other bathhouses around the city that are, one I know that's pretty much in ruins. Hot springs is such a treasure and you're not utilizing them. It's crazy.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah.
You guys, they definitely need to cool it up and charge you. You have like a pool.
But people come here to fill bottles up.
I think that's what I read about online. A lot of the locals will come fill jugs.
Yeah, we
and take it
actually,
with them.
Really? Also, we come with bottles and we didn't just drink
Where?
this water because it's mineral water, it's supposed to be good for you. So you can have this water in the bathhouse. But
they won't do it.
I don't know why.
Gotta preserve the skin.
Yeah.
We can just go and check the Vans place and we can come back.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because I'm not even sure if it's still open. So there are small shops like this is like for milk and stuff and cheese, and this is
Hot Springs is really big in many cities in Japan.
Whatever. Like meat stuff.
We just made it into the ladies' market, right?
Women's.
Yeah, we're in the ladies' market, which there's a bunch of food stalls and different places you could try. There's kebabche, there's different kinds of soups, meats, local fruits and vegetables. I've seen a shop over here with a bunch of desserts, roasted nuts, which I think are a pretty common snack here in Bulgaria, right? So we're gonna walk around and do a little exploring and try some more food.
There's buza.
What is it? Boza? Do you want some of the boza?
Yeah, we could try that.
Yeah. Do you
But
want
it's
one?
sweet. No.
Can I have one boza?
Not buza. It's sweet and it's really weird.
Boza.
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 Emphasize the Z.
Boza. I'm trying.
A real big industry there. Let's go back last time. That's very
Sylvia
nice,
just
man.
took us to this local market and we are trying our first boza. It is a fermented wheat flour drink. This is apparently
Fermented
very,
wheat
very
flour
unique
drink.
and something that we're supposed to try whenever you come to Bulgaria. It's sweet. It kind of tastes beany and also bready at the same time. I could definitely taste like a bread, but like a really sweet bread, liquidated. Does that make sense? I don't mind it.
Liquefied.
Liquefied. That's a word. I
Let's
don't
see
mind
if
it,
my
but
fermented
it's something
milk
I've
is-
never had before.
It's actually got a little bit of alcohol in it too. Yeah, it definitely smells kind of like bread.
I visited my relative there and we all went for a hot spring road trip. That's nice, man. You
Kinda
visited
has
several
almost
places?
like an undertone of like a cinnamon, but not as strong.
Apparently, if you drink this, you get bigger breasts. So I'm gonna keep on drinking.
You always complain your back hurts now. I don't think you need bigger ones.
It would never hurt to have bigger ones.
Maybe start with this one because it's salty.
So what was this one called again?
Milinka.
Malinka?
Me3. We stopped by another bakery where we were going to try some more banitsa, and we actually got a different kind. This time it's stuffed with an apple and has like a sugar on the outside. It's sweet. We also picked up some malinka, right, which is like a salty bread with cheese inside of it, and then also some baklava, which is traditionally like a Turkish dessert, but very commonly eaten here in Bulgaria. Look at that little pull apart. You just pull it apart.
Fluffy.
Some more of the Serenade cheese. We've had this in almost every meal today, and it's delicious. It has like a salty, almost like lemony taste to it, and it kind of like crumbles like the feta. I've loved it.
Yeah?
You're gonna like that.
Yeah?
It's like a dinner roll. Like back home we have the dinner rolls. It's got that cheese inside of it. It's delicious.
So I'm trying my second banitsa of the day, but this one's filled with apple, so it's going to be a little bit sweeter, but I can already tell that the pastry is super flaky and probably just as buttery as earlier.
She likes anything that's not good for you.
It's covered with sugar on the outside, and then the inside is just filled with this like really warm apple. So good. Next up we're trying the baklava, and I've had this before, but apparently it's a very common thing to eat here in Bulgaria, even though it is Turkish. 10 out of 10. I'll say eat away, because we're not going to be able to eat all of this by ourselves. Yes.
I mean, Turkey.
I hope you enjoy your dinner.
Thank you so much. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Thank you.
I'm a little sweaty.
Me too, after all that walking. I put you
Thank
through.
you for showing us around. We had a blast.
You're welcome.
Learned way more than we would have if we were just walking.
100%. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye.
We just wanted to say a huge thank you to Sylvia for showing us around and telling us all about all this amazing history in Sofia, and just the wealth of knowledge she gave us, taking us around to some like local off the beaten path restaurants. Just thank you so much, Sylvia. All right, to finish out this food tour, we've got 2 foods left that we want to find. We want to find a shopska salad, which is pretty much everywhere, and a kashkaval pane, which is like a fried kashkaval cheese, almost like a mozzarella stick back home, but looks delicious, and we want to try it. So let's go find it.
Even though the shopska salad isn't necessarily a street food, it's still something that was really high on our list because it is such a common thing here in Bulgaria. So we figured why not end it with the shopska salad.
Especially after a day full of fried foods and cheeses and not the healthiest choices. Plus, I mean, it's a salad. That's definitely a quick bite to eat anywhere. And there was a ton of other restaurants where you could grab them really quickly. Success! I just finally found my kashkaval pane and ordered a shopska salad and a stewed beef. So we're getting everything that was on our list.
We finally got the famous shopska salad. It has the Serenade cheese that we've had multiple times today, tomatoes, it looks like cucumbers, and some onions. So this is gonna be delicious. I can't wait to try it. Let's do a bite with the cucumber.
Don't tell me it's tomato juice, this shit.
The cheese, a little bit of herb.
It should be a crime to make tomato juice.
Their cheese complements everything. We've had it on 4 separate dishes, I think, today. And it has gone good with every single one. So delicious. Their cheese is unlike anything else I've ever had. The tomatoes are fresh, cucumbers are fresh.
What I saw online was more like big pieces of cheese, but these are like little cheese bites. It's still delicious though. This kashkaval pane. It's like a mix of the 2 kinds of cheese. You can see it. These have like the white cheese, and I think there's some in here that have a yellow cheese as well. Wasn't exactly what we were looking for, but it'll do. Local Bulgarians I talked to, they say this is a very traditional thing to eat out, as well as sometimes in restaurants as an appetizer. And I see why. A little different than a mozzarella stick, but still delicious.
Last thing we have on our list is a beef stew. Ooh, I barely even had a push with my fork and the meat just completely fell apart. It looks so tender. Definitely super tender, The sauce is really, really rich and thick. It kind of reminds me of a goulash a little bit, but also not. I don't really know what to compare it to, but it's amazing. I am so stuffed. Today was such a great day of trying foods in Sofia. We tried some street food, some traditional dishes, and overall we loved everything that we tried. Thank you guys so much for watching and hope you enjoyed this video.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Walking on the yellow brick road right now. I'm like tired. It's warm. I'm full.
Marissa's about to be in a food coma.
I'm a huge foodie and I can eat a lot, and even right now I'm struggling with how full I am.
Yeah, they had to let some food away. So, Hot Springs City, Japan. Beppo. I mean, under 20,000. Do we have like a video for that? Let me see here. Beppo street food? Probably not. Low. Epic Japanese food tour. Best food in. We have it? Oh, okay, we are going to watch this shit. You went to Beppo. Let's take a look at Beppo street food. Nice.
Satoshi is driving a car today. We're using a car to get around the different places to eat. But if you don't have a car or if you don't drive, no worries. Beppu has its own transportation system. They also have a bus that goes around all the major attractions. So first stop is a place called Okamotoya, and they are the originators of the famous Jigoku pudding. So pudding is a Japanese style flan-like dessert. This particular pudding is made by steaming inside the hot springs heat.
Really?
Supposedly it gives a special flavor.
Very
and
cool.
Okamotoya has been making this pudding since 1988. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. Usually they have a variety of flavors, but because they're so popular today, they only have the custard. This is a lot of caramel sauce, by the way. That looks delicious. Oh, itadakimasu. Oh.
Okay, it's good. It's tiny.
How is it?
Must be good.
I like it. I like it. You can definitely taste the egg. It's a little bit eggy. And it's the kind of pudding I like. I don't like it when my pudding is too thin. I don't like it when they use gelatin. This one you can tell they made it properly. The texture is nice and thick and rich and creamy. And the caramel has a slight bitterness. I heard that here, everything's homemade. Everything is made by hand. Yeah, and it's just... Yeah, this is the most popular place. Obviously, there's so many people here already. It's
Flan's
just
delicious,
a weekday,
it is.
but there's already a lot of people here.
Yuju is famous for Mifflin for hot springs, so that is 2 out of the 2.
Very nice. The onsen hot springs steam is coming out from there.
This really shows that Beppu really
One is American Japanese, the other is like
hot springs
Japanese that
destination in
speaks
Japan.
English, right?
Oh my god, there's like a adorable cat here.
Oh, wait, konnichiwa. Oh, yeah, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah? Look at you. You're cute. You're cute. Look at you.
We are at one of the 7 hells of Beppu. These hells are basically hot springs, and the cool thing about all the hells in Beppu are that they're all individually different. So, wow, what's going on here? What is that?
Holy
bubbling mud. So these are hot springs, right?
Yeah.
So these are natural hot springs. Interesting. Wow. This is actually kind of cool. I was expecting something more, I don't know, maybe smaller? Wow, look at that. Oh, the smell of sulfur is pretty intense here. And here we have a steam vent. It says that the steam is coming from 200 meters below the surface. Wow, this is incredible.
Amusement park?
This place called Kirinte.
What kind of
It's about
disaster
30-minute walk from Beppu JR station. They are famous for their cold noodles called ramen. So check it out, guys. This is what my bowl of ramen looks like. This is the regular size. This is 700 yen. You can also get it large size, 900 yen. You can get the double size for 1300 yen and the jumbo for 1600 yen. Four sizes, guys. Yeah, this place has been in existence since 1974, so they've been doing business for a while. You have a piece of boiled egg on top. You got 2 pieces of meat. You have some homemade kimchi, and this place makes your noodles by hand. These are handmade noodles made with a blend of wheat and buckwheat flour. Itadakimasu. Wow. That is unique. It's a super unique texture. I've never had noodles like this.
Seeing people eating noodles in the internet is just unsettling to me. Because when I see this, it's normally a Japanese person. The Japanese, they make sounds when they eat noodles. Brazilians, we are so, I don't know, neat and hygienic with food, we don't make sounds. If you make sounds, everybody in the restaurant is going to look at you. Like your friends are going to look at you. Your mother is going to slap your head. Like, eat right or something. Like, it's like, wow. I don't want to watch this anymore. I think I'll skip the noodles, but to be fair, just finish the food. So tomorrow when I come here for more, I don't know, snack time, I just skip this part and I go to, like, I just can't. This is horrible. It's your culture, I'm so sorry, but oh god. I can't. Jesus. Dude, if I move there, I'm going to be as someone whose slurp is a compliment to the chef. Yeah, I heard these things, but still, no. Japan's a big sucker for old establishment. If it was there for a long while, it's good for them. Doesn't matter how good or bad the food is. Yeah, there's that. So, back to Mass Effect. We're here for this. Let's go back to Mass Effect. Okay, let's talk to her, Officer Knowles, and drink water.
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, so I have to go to the Spectre office and then come back here. Cool.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
We're at war.
Here.
If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
Second Human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Is that Liara?
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
No more interaction?
I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
Team shop. I visited for less than a week. Yet I think I'm almost sumo pass already. Yeah.
Welcome to
I would eat a lot.
Proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh!
Rose of Ilium.
It was her!
If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Holy shit, that was rough. God damn it. I was looking for this woman because I found her, the Krogan that is her husband and all, but wow, that was more than I expected. Holy shit.
Gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
So we have the shops here.
You're stonewalling me? Those bids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just hope it helps.
Cool.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, 2nd Human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces.
Auto record on. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shut down. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
Okay. That's going to be all for the procedure. I have to go to the...
Terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
Well, yeah. Alright, before I forget, I'm going to the Spectre shit, and I have to come back here, or else I will forget.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the...
Spectre status
Will I find her here, maybe? The shooting range? No. Oh. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown of the docks, but can be released to the Huerto boarded host under Spectre Authority. Authorize. As far as weapon sales, CSEC has noticed that the weapon dealers are breaking regulations by selling weapons to civilians without the proper permits. The dealers have argued that they are giving civilians the ability to protect themselves, and many CSEC officials privately sympathize. Spectre authorization gives CSEC officers leeway to turn a blind eye to sales that they deem harmless. This could improve morale around the Citadel in the wake of the Cerberus attack. Authorize. First, Iruna financial report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Iruna Investment Trusts, a division of Alcos combined, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First, Iron is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not need... well, within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. Yes, let's go. Let's go full-on USA government. Location for Batarian patient. Batarian patient named Gorek is located in the makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He's suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Wait a second. Okay. Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocol and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. Location of consoles accesses using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. We're doing this, yes. Rest is already dealt with. Spectre requisitions, nothing special here anymore. Oh, wait. I think I want this, right? Citadel Defense Force getting better. That's the 3, right? Good. Alright, then we go back. Now go back to that woman there.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
Didn't I have to talk to her? Well... I thought I had to come back here. So no. Let's try to look for those terminals. We're going to be in very specific places. Let me talk to Liara again.
Hello, Shepard.
The terminals, this is water. It's not a terminal, it's just a little water filter.
The clutch is stabilized? Really?
No, nothing there. Or here.
So did you tell the refugee camp who Warwick really is?
Alright.
What happened?
Yeah, I have to go to the refugee camp now. I just want to look for these terminals. Is this a terminal? No.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Wrong place.
Now arriving at docking bay D24. One moment.
Dogs holding area.
Now arriving at
This
docking
terminal.
bay
No.
E24.
Dude, I'm healing God with voodoo. Healing God. Oh my god, what the fuck?
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No,
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
you're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Cool. Okay.
I think we might need a different subject. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
You can hear cries of babies.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret... Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait!
Holy
Just
shit.
take it easy.
That was rough.
There.
Okay, sedative.
I'm waiting.
Great shot, Commander. I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I
Wait
had
for
in
them
mind.
here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers.
Well, there's so many quests, I'm so confused.
Nice. Ah, shit.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah.
It's a game.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property. Have a little faith, Commander. I have a
That's
little.
close. Okay. Yeah, some people lose even their clothes.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Nice.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers.
Yeah, I'll take that. I don't believe it.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins. On Gay Hinnom in the Hades
Son of a
Nexus.
bitch.
If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Nice.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Yeah, terrorists are going to be terrorists. Okay, so wow, she woke up from a dream. Not a bad dream, just a dream. I'll let her sleep. She took a shot today. She had a pill. She had a little, I don't know, smoothie, a little gel that she needed to drink.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start
And
editing it right away.
yeah, she's
Thank you, Commander.
tired, I think.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I think I have to go here again, right? Drink water.
at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Wasn't there something to do here again? I think it was. There was.
In addition to your medical discharge.
Don't you look for it though? Because it's kind of hard to find exactly where you deliver the quests, where you complete a quest, etc. Oh, see?
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I just said how difficult it is to find these little quest places. People to talk, places to interact. It's not even that hard, you just point your character in the direction of places that you suspect. But still, it's kind of hard. Maybe not anymore. Ooh, she's dreaming. Yeah, just been there. Come on. Do I have to interact again with this? No, right? No. Okay. I love the map.
Spectre status recognized. Please
Why not the purgatory? Let's go again.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
We're here to help you have the best shore leave ever.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports.
Oh, look at this. Probably military. It's like probably no, but I have to check anyways.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton.
The fucking
I know a guy.
smugglers. So no for the purgatory.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Yeah, I think I have to check the embassies now.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Okay, great. Dude, don't. Oh no. So what do I do now? You know when you're with your friends in the elevator, and if you guys are 4, it's fine. Oh, okay, the game corrected itself. Thank you. But if there are 5 people in the elevator, like everybody tries to get a corner, and like everybody's now teasing you. You must be like 15 years old or something. Like everybody's like, like I don't know, poking you, pushing you. So that's exactly that. Like there were 3 guys. They were like, "Where are you going? Where do you want to go?"
My family disowned me when I married Nyota.
Maybe there's a terminal here.
Hey, Shepard.
Conversation.
I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Dude, she is.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
You know what? I have to take a photograph of this and show you guys. Hold on. One day I will have one day I will have a cat cam. Right now I don't. Okay, I'm going to now show you guys on the screen here her little face. She's so relaxed. Hold on. Oh, come on now. Let me close the whole... Okay, here it is. She's like this right now. Back here in the beanbag. So the shit is all disorganized. And she's like... I can see her little tongue. Okay, this is Onyx. She's been through a lot today. Vet, shots, so yeah, she's tired. That's it, I just wanted to show Onyx. Let's go back. Maybe they can use the terminal here in the Spectre section? Who knows? Study Hunter's weapon permit. Stretching more. Huntress A. Antigone is a patient at Hoyerton Memorial Hospital. She is currently on stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tip 3, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Tigoni has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. Request has been denied because of Tigoni paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these security measures and grant Tigoni the right to a firearm. I think... Okay, I think she's fine without the weapon. Right? I don't know. Looks that way. And we have more terminals. What is that? No. Drink water. Terminals, terminals, terminals. Consoles, consoles, consoles. Cannot enter here. The next place is Normandy Dock.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Okay, that's nice. There's the console.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Alright, one more left. Isn't that the fucking terrorist that is here? Yeah, there's the console. Do I have to re-explore the Presidium Commons?
Recognized. Please select a destination.
Yeah, I have to re-explore the Presidium Commons, apparently.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
See if I can find this shit. Oh, look at the papers. What the hell? This wasn't like this before. Right? This is new. I'm repeating places, but I don't have any more places to explore. Try to find the last console. And it's definitely not in the Normandy.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too.
The clutch is stabilized? That is wonderful news, my son.
She's here. Liara is there.
Hello, Shepard.
Right, I'm repeating all the places. Do I have to open the
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's going to
Welcome to
appear
Nostalgia Sporting Goods.
for me from a distance. Okay, not in the commons. Where is it that I'm missing? I thought I had been to all the places. Apparently not.
sector status recognized. Please select a destination. If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. One moment, please.
This is confusing.
Now arriving at docking bay
Oh, now she's on the floor.
emergency civilian housing.
You see, there's these doors that I could open from a distance. There's something to do here, but I don't know exactly what or how I can enter these places. Right? Look at that door. And then it's there. The elevator here comes from there. Right? All of these places. For James and console. It's going to be a console by James. Can I just be in here?
Hey there.
I believe those are my credits.
So there's a peer doctor.
This is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yeah.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy.
Oh my god.
Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system,
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
That's a really weird thing to put in a game that way. Alright. Okay, we have the Batarian fleet apparently.
Come on.
Don't lose your clothes, James. Now, okay, I have to review. There's so much to do. Okay, the codex. Let's read a little bit of the codex. Harvesting, yeah. Reaper vulnerabilities. That's new. Although clearly technologically superior to the Citadel forces, the Reapers have experienced casualties in the battles across the galaxy. This indicates that, theoretically, with the right intelligence, weapons, and strategy, the Reapers could be defeated. Unlike the Mass Effect relays that they created, Reapers do not have quantum shields. Locking itself down at a quantum level would leave a Reaper unaware of its surroundings until the shielding deactivated. Instead, Reapers rely on kinetic barriers. In the case of a Reaper capital ship, these kinetic barriers can hold off the firepower of 2 dreadnoughts simultaneously, but 3 clearly causes strain, and 4 typically results in destruction. Weapons designed to maximize heat damage, such as the 10X series, show better results against the Reapers than pure kinetic impacts. The barriers of a Reaper destroyer are less formidable than those of a capital ship. It is possible for a single cruiser or many fighters to disable or demolish a destroyer if they can get within range before they are themselves destroyed. The Reaper's energy sources are not infinite. For example, to land on a planet, a Reaper must substantially reduce its mass. This transfer of power to its Mass Effect generators leaves the Reaper's kinetic barriers at only partial strength. Sovereign was destroyed while assuming direct control over Saren. The feedback from Saren's death seemed to entirely overload Sovereign's shields. Current Reapers do not seem to suffer from this design flaw. Reaper capital ships can turn faster than Citadel dreadnoughts, but to do so, they must lower their mass to a level unacceptable in combat situations. Consequently, it is possible for a dreadnought to emerge from FTL travel behind a capital ship, then bring its guns to bear faster than Reaper can return fire. This is a poor tactic, however, against Reapers firing in proper formation. Sure. Have aliens, no sapient creatures here.
Thresher maws are subterranean carnivores that
we know
spend
what
their
thresher
entire
maws are,
lives
right?
eating-
This entry is here for some time. So I completed a bunch of missions. I completed a new mission that I didn't know. Okay. Holy crap, there's more shit to gather around. Why can't I just abandon these missions? So these I still haven't found. Find one on the Citadel when delivered to him. What? GX12 thermal pipe to make the Normandy's engine safer. Do I have to visit all the shops? Cerberus ciphers. Reaper code fragments. Protein data drives. Code of the Ancients. Library of Asha. Rings of Alune. Chemical treatment. Sample of the toxin. Athena Nebula and deliver it to her. I'm sure there's going to be new things in my galaxy map, right? Obelisk of Karza. Target jamming technology. And protein sphere. Yeah, we are going to go to the ship now.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
Probably new places to visit in the galaxy.
Now arriving at docking bay.
And I don't see any priority quests, so I just have to keep going, I guess.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Yeah, people want to make a difference. Oh!
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Oh, nice.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So I have a 6th member.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
This guy's multi-boxing with 5
I don't know.
characters. What the fuck?
Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Yeah.
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Cool.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. Dude, there's so much more thing to do. You know what? Even the exploration of the ship... Oh, no, let me just see the war assets. I want to see... Oh, 5,187. We have Volus Dreadnought Kwunu. Nice. We have Batarian Fleet. Yeah. Citadel Defense Force is better now. We have the Asari Science Team, 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet. The Crucible has Volus Fabrication Units, Volus Engineering Team, Interferometric Array, Exogenic Scientists. Salarian, STG Task Force, and Turian have the 6th Fleet and 7th Fleet. Right? Everything is getting better. But I'm going to stop here. Because I want to have a cleaner mind to explore the galaxy and do the quests and talk to everybody, every single like conversation option. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to at least turn off the lights and like I don't know, brush my teeth and prepare to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow earlier, I promise, because today there was vet for these little beautiful cats that you guys saw here. Drink water, smile, be awesome, and I see you tomorrow. Bye. More Mass Effect. Oh, let me save this before I leave without saving. More Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. I don't know if I finish tomorrow or after tomorrow, but I know that I have 7 days before the Path of Exile League. And this will be done. Bye.